G'day ladies and gentlemen, Chaos Nation Gaming here, and welcome back to episode 4 of our randomised Heart and Soul Nuzlocke. At the end of last episode we just beat Jasmine, so now we're going to trek all the way back up to where we first started, go back through the Ghost City and make our way towards Lake Rage. I literally thought we were headed there at the start of last episode. Wrong direction. But now is the time. And we finally get to meet Lance. He was honestly one of my favourite character designs when this game first came out. His mascot's Dragonite. I mean, come on, who doesn't like that derpy looking thing? It may look derpy, but you anger it and that thing will beat you to oblivion. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. A Quillfish. Poison and Water. Dragon Breath, hopefully we can get it paralyzed. Nope. Oh, roll out. That's fine. If it had Stab, it could have been a bit more dangerous. And Smog lives, hopefully for the rest of the game. We don't want any shenanigans popping up. And there's Suicune again. This is our third time technically. Bye-bye, Suicune. Suicune, how brave it is. How refreshing it is. How beautiful it is. How quickly it moves. Chaos. You seem to be around everywhere Suicune would appear. Well, that's okay. My desires to search for Suicune is far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite into the myths. I heard so many stories about Suicune from him. Suicune, I won't stop following you. Until I've found what you're after. You hear me? He's stalking Suicune. Oh, yes he is. It would actually be funny as hell if we were able to shiny hunt Suicune. Who wanted it more, you seen? Me or you? I know I'm most likely butchering the crap out of his name, and he's getting a new name every time, but hey, just roll with it. Ooh, this Munchlax has a lefties. I'll be taking that Munchlax, thank you very much. Will we use that lefties? And out of everyone, I'm pretty sure I'm going to give it to Eclipse. Just because I want you to survive. You're the MVP. For my favourite. But Jack's actually MVP for Pokemon. This is my secret place. Get lost. You get lost. Aladian. Smog, you're going to destroy that. Flamethrower. Ooh. Match punch. Smog dropped you. Next up is a Dragonite. Someone came to play games. Alright, Dragon Breath. Extreme speed. How much damage is that going to do? Oh, minimal. Oh, you're only 24. I'm over leveled to the trainers at the moment, but I'll be under leveled to the gym leader. We still have to get like 3 or 4 levels before we fight the gym boss. So I don't mind being a little bit overpowered to these guys if we're not going to get swept by a gym. Oh yeah, that's correct. You're flying in water. Ooh, Bubble Beam. I probably should switch. It'd be embarrassing to lose you, but we're going to risk the biscuit. Metal Claw! I should have switched you. I said that just a second ago, and then ran straight into a battle. Who have you got? Primate. Yeah, you're definitely not taking a hit. Sonic Boom can definitely destroy you with an Aerodactyl with a wing attack. Yes, my Pokemon's going to destroy you with its name. Brains are not braining. And an Amaldo. Which is rock and water or rock and bug? And you use Harden, that's fine. We can switch into that. Bullet Seed, let's test. Alright, it's definitely bug and rock then. Because the Bullet Seed's neutralizing to the bug part of it. Always used to get confused with this guy if it was water type or if it was bug type. Because every fossil is rock type, obviously. Are you off to see Gyarados at Rage Lake? Yes, I am. What's this? Team Rocket has come back. I saw Men in Black at the Lake of Rage. Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve. but they also learn moves more slowly. I stop my Pokemon from evolving early. I make them learn certain moves before they evolve. Chat, they're giving us advice at how to play the game. Hey kid, I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy rare candy bar. You want one now? Just $300. I'll help you out, buddy. We got some money to burn. My favourite radio program, I'd say, is the Pokemon music. I heard that there's a red Gyarados appeared at Lake Rage. That's odd, since ordinarily Gyarados are even rare in that lake. And I'm pretty sure this is where we go into the base to fight Rocket later. Please come back right now, my story's closed. Since you came this far, take your time to do some sightseeing. You should go north and check out the Lake of Rage right now. Everyone's telling me to go up to Lake Rage. Why is that, game? Your grandma's selling nothing, little girl. She just told me. Why are you telling me lies? I can do much with my Pokemon. It's super fun. And you got a Breloom. An absolute nightmare to level up. Flamethrower who will finish you off. Get out of here, Breloom. And a Dodrio. Shouldn't be a problem, but if it does have Fury Attack, can build up to be a problem. But it's slow. So we're okay. And that's level 37 for Smog. I really want to get a shiny Cleavor, because I've seen it's in the game. So we may have to hunt one. Let's change and put Eclipse into the front so we can get some action. Poochyena. What a bad encounter. You should survive a bite. Never mind. I got the crit. Take that back. Bloom wants to learn Play Rough. Yeah, actually that will come in handy. We'll get rid of Paddle Dance. That way we don't get locked into a move and we don't get confused. Kangaskhan. I just like to check what else is in the grass that we could have got. Are you going to Lake Rage too? Let's play for a while. I have 2 minutes to spare. Maybe a bit longer. We need to switch out. Bloom, Dragon Pulse. Bullet Seed. 1, 2, 3. Rhyperior is gone. Rhyperior is actually a very scary mon. Jack to 36. We'll get rid of Stomp for Crunch. And we'll pass on Focus Blast. We don't really need that. Metagross. Alright, straight into Charizard. Yeah, no, I thought to myself, should we go Gallade? And I was like, no. If we take a Metal Claw, that's not going to be good. And he'll pull out some type of shenanigans. So, I used my brain. I'm pretty sure you could see my thought process going on screen, but, like, should I do it? Do it. Strike him down and join the dark side. Stock up on a couple of berries. And what's in the ball? Aether. Who's our encounter? Oh, we already got our encounter. Never mind, take that back. Magnemite would have been cool. Don't mind a bit of Magnezone action. You couldn't even kill a Magnemite. Disappointing, Eclipse. I'm in a slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle. Change of pace. The game heard me saying I want Magnezone. Alright, we'll switch out. I was meant to hit Zard, but misclicked to Jack. Fake out, do nothing. You got the flinch. Headbutt, try and get another flinch. Did nothing. Instead, we got paralyzed. Let's go, Glade. That's not going to be nice. Oh, that's right, you're fighting type, not fairy type. Fighting psychic. In my head, I was honestly thinking that a Metal Claw or that would have destroyed it. That's fairy type. And another Magnezone. We should have just went Zard from the start. That's going to hurt. I'm actually surprised, to be honest. Surprised that we didn't get paralyzed and that we didn't get more damage. And S-Blades to 36. Helping Hand is not helpful. And we'll skip on Harper Voice. Harper Voice. We don't need you. Alright, new route. Rage Lake. I'm pretty sure Gyarados is static, so we don't need to worry about that. No matter what I do, all I catch are the same Pokemon up here. You need a new rod. An Ursaring. Moonblast. Didn't do much. Fan Attack. Will do nothing to us. Lefties. Thief. You holding anything? No, you were not. And this is why we gave Umbreon the lefties. We take no damage. And our Lake Rage encounter is going to be Farfetch'd. Well, that's disappointing. I don't think Surfetch will be in this game. Oh no! I just realised he doesn't have False Swipe. I must have accidentally got rid of False Swipe without realising it. We're lucky you survived the fake out though. Farfetch'd is added to the team. I mean, you could have been anyone else. We'll name you Leak, but we'll spell it as if there's a tap dripping because we caught you in the rain. Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by a rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater, and the lake was formed. That's the story passed on by my former grandpa. It used to be that you could only catch Magikarp in this lake. I don't understand what's happening. The lake hasn't been normal ever since those men in black arrived. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the lake. But I thought Gyarados were only blue. That was the MIB. The Gyarados are angry. This is a bad omen. I heard this lake was made by a rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if there's any connection to the mass outbreak now. Oh, let's go find out. And there he is. Gazza! Gazza the Gyarados. Alright, he's moving so fast, see if I can actually line him up. Go away, Farfetch'd. And it is Poliwrath. We still got a shiny, I'm not complaining. Shiny Poliwrath, eh? The original water fighting type. Alright, we'll switch into Meganium. Put you to sleep. Earth Power won't do much. Sleep Powder. Poliwraths are normally pretty physically bulky, so I'm gonna risk the biscuit and go for a Play Rough. Ooh, lucky. Put him to sleep. Alright, we'll capture you with a Premier, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. We've had good luck with the Premier Balls. Most of our shinies have been caught in them. Now, what to name Poliwrath? I think I will name you Hulk. Obtain the red scale. Oh, I done messed up a Aeron. He should have been called S-Hulk. I ruined the naming scheme. Bloody hell. Well, how do you do? I'm a member of the Weekly family. Can you guess my favourite day? Pleased to meet you. Please take this souvenir. Obtain the black belt. That can be helpful for my champ. And the red flute. I don't know what the red flute does. And you have an Ursaluna. Okay, random fisherman. I know what we're turning our Ursaring into. Alright, then hit you with a headbutt, try and get another flinch. Magnitude 7. That didn't do much. Bye bye Ursaluna. S-Jack to 37 and Endure. No, we don't need Endure. Bloom to 37. Smog to 38. Very nice. Big XP growth there. And there's Lance. This lake, it's full of Gyarados, but nothing else. So the Magikarp are being forced to evolve? The man here informed me of some rumours. So we came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Chaos. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help us investigate? Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio signal is broadcasted from Mahogany Town. It's the cause. We'll be waiting for you there, Chaos. Alrighty then, let's go show Team Rocket they don't own this town. Would you get this? Some chat guy made fun of my Pokemon. Darn it, my Pokemon are great. User just bullying every person yous come across, chat. Officer Jenny needs to catch up to yous in a hurry. Yous are an absolute menace to the Pokemon world. Crunch got rid of Gallade. And a Starmie. Lame. I'm joking. We're not chat. The next game that we will be doing is much harder. Every Pokemon has 4 abilities. There's lots of custom sprites, custom Pokemon. I have never played this game at all either, so it's going to be a full new experience going through it. I'm very excited for when we do get up to it. I think it's called Pokemon Elite Redux. Something like that. Alright, let's have a look at your abilities. Damn. We haven't got very lucky with ability wise for our Pokemon, to be honest. And yours is sturdy. We have a lot of repeating abilities, but like not a lot of great abilities. No, it's not in this one. It's in the old lady's store. Dragonite Hyper Beam. What took you so long, Chaos? Just as we thought some strange radio signal was coming from here. Excellent work finding the stairs, Dragonite. Chaos, we should split up and check this place. I'll go first. Rocket have hijacked my basement. Yes, I see that, old woman. Hey, intruder alert. Who you got, buddy? And a Venonat. Jack will hit you with a fake out. And then we'll hit you with, accidentally double click fake out. That was a mistake. Mega Punch. And we missed. Hit you with Crunch. That will finish you off. We're only lucky that Venonat was doing literally nothing. Natu, you would die to a single Crunch. How do you do Natu? Get out of here. And then it should be another Grunt. Yep. My turn, there's no escape. For you, that is. Arcanine. Jack. Fake out. Headbutt. Try and get another flinch. Don't need it, because he's dead. Eclipse to 38. Metachan. Crunch will be super effective, but you use Detect. Mind Reader. What does Mind Reader actually do? That's one thing I don't know. And an Aria Dose. Crunch, no poison if you hit me. Twin Needles is like I was about to say Twin Needles is like a very highly poisoning move. 38 for Jack. And that's the first Grunts done. I'm pretty sure every time you walk in front of these switch, you got to fight 1 or 2 battles. But first and foremost, we need to heal off the poison from Jack. Get you nice and healthy. And we're going to switch Glade to the front. Now let's keep on keeping on. Actually no, we'll just go around the side because I'm pretty sure you can go around the side and down. Hey, intruder alert. Do you have the exact same Pokemon? Psybeam will be super effective. Next up is a Natu, literally the same Pokemon. Shadow Ball. Sonic Boom to 37. First Grunt done. I thought everyone's Pokemon was meant to be random. What were the odds we got the same team twice? Shadow Ball. Agility, that's fine. You already are pretty fast as it is. Ooh, Play Rough's gonna hurt. We should live. That's alright. You didn't attack us with Play Rough again. And that's a level 37 for S-Blades. Ariados. Psybeam will one-shot you. The next game's AI for battles are like leagues above as well. And Metachan. If you guys have any game recommendations, feel free to let me know as well. S-Blades is a demon too. You just gotta get him in the right situations. Feeling lucky, punk? Are ya? Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. Magical Leaf. Lucky you're not a little bit stronger, as that could have been nasty. And you live that Shadow Ball. That's horrible. You got a crit on that quick attack too. I really need to learn to stop gambling with my Pokemon when they get to a certain threshold of health. Especially when there's no reason to. There's no stakes right now that I'd have to gamble that. And I just ran from our encounter. Oh no, Metachan was a dupe. That's fine. Metatype, Metachan, whatever one it was. That was a dupe. What else is here? But first we switch up. And what else is here? It is Nidoran. I don't mind having the king on our team. I don't see you living, so I think I might just throw a ball. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got Nidoran. We need to find a moonstone somewhere, but. And we'll just W King. Your future self. There's our good old mate Lance. Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. Chaos. Let's give it our best for our Pokemon. Thanks for the free heal, mate. More grunts to destroy. The door won't open. Well, duh. It has to have a password that only Team Rocket knows. Then why would you tell me that, genius? Yeah, we're not gonna stick in to take an electric move. That would be dumb. Play Rough. Nice damage against Electabuzz and Bullet Seed. Level 38 for Bloom. And Mr. Grunt is done. Oh, a kid. I don't really like this, but I must eliminate you. With a Jigglypuff. Wing attack. That was a crit. Get out of here, Jigglypuff. And a Munchlax. Get out of here. Quagsire. Hit him with a crunch and try and get a flinch. We got a crit. Never mind that. Aerodactyl, you've been so good throughout this run. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. Those passwords are only known by a few rockets. That rocket was very generous and told me. Chaos, let's go get those passwords. Ah, that guy in the cape is incredibly tough. He beat you to a pulp. I used to work for Sylph, but now I run the research. A meddlesome child like you needs to be punished. And a Sandshrew. Crunch. Slash will be fine. We really haven't run into too much difficulty with the trainers. Oop, I spoke too much. Charizard, get out of here now. Metagross would decimate Aerodactyl. Sometimes I swear this game listens to me and it's like, oh really now? Here you go. Marowak. We'll switch out into Bloom because we just got intimidated. I actually haven't come across a Pokemon myself that has Intimidate yet, which would be handy, especially for the Elite Four. You didn't want to die to those Bullet Seeds? You had to hang on by a bee schmeckle, didn't you? Alright. Who's after Marowak? Snubble. Why do I keep saying Snubble? Swinub. Swinub. I encountered it earlier as well and called it Snubble too. The password for the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail. I gotta make sure I talk to everyone. I don't care that Pokemon are hurt by our experiments. Chat, I believe we found your best friend. Used to would get along famously. And Aerodactyl with the impressive Rock Slide, now to 38. Grab both of these balls before we battle him. Guard spec. And we got a full heal. I remember you from the well. You challenged me again. Huh, you're nuts, but I'll give you got guts. I'll warn you, if you can beat me, I'll tell you the password to the boss's room. And a Weeping Bell. Good matchups, wing attack. Lombre. One of the most funkiest Pokemon, especially with his trainer Miro B from Pokemon XD. Octillery never made any sense to me how the fish turns into an octopus. Most Pokemon evolution makes sense. Caterpillar, Cocoon, Butterfly. Small bird, medium bird, big bird. Fish, octopus. No correlation whatsoever, and the password was Raticate Tail. An Ice Heal. We'll switch Umbreon into the front just to give you a little bit of love. Look how beautiful that sprite looks. The blue just pops so iridescently. There is nothing down there. You rotten little pest. Yanmega. I always thought Yanmega should have got the dragon typing. Bug will destroy Umbreon butt, so we're getting out of there. That will not do anything to me. Wing attack will kill you though. Rock Slide will do very good as well. Bye Yanmega. Yanmega. I don't know why that came out like that. Didn't I tell you that I was going to destroy Team Rocket? Tell me, who was the guy in the cape who used Dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. It's not my fault my team's so useless. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. But it makes me question myself. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Could it be that love has made his team so powerful? I don't know, chat. Maybe you're gonna have to learn. The door opened. And here is the boss. Mwahahaha. We've been waiting for you, so you're chaos. Me? You don't know who I am? It's me, Giovanni. The majestic Giovanni himself. Wahahaha. Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni. I don't even look like Giovanni. How come? I work so hard to mimic him. I am Team Rocket's executive. You must be trying to sneak into the radio transmitter room. Well, that's not going to happen. That room is protected with a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni. Surprised to hear it from me? Knowing the password won't help you. The door won't open unless I say the password. It only reacts to my voice. Who you got, Mr. Executive? A Phanpy. Moonblast. And we got the special attack drop. That did nothing. Moonblast again. Umbreon. Can you not do something a little better and kill a stage 1 Phanpy? Oh, you got a hit. Thank you. Donphan. Yeah, we'll swap out of there. We'll go into Bloom. Magnitude 4. And then we hit you with Play Rough. I thought I was clicking Play Rough, but I clicked Bullet Seed. That worked in our favour, so it doesn't matter. Relicanth we don't have to worry too much. We'll use Synthesis to top up. Rock Tomb. Then we'll hit you with a Bullet Seed. 1, 2. Why don't you want to finish people off, Meganium? You just like to see them suffering on the tiniest little bit of health. You're a sadist. Finish him this time. Good job, Meganium. And a Starmie. Flash Cannon. We'll eat that. You will not. Good job, you finished him in one attack. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, our Giovanni has been in training, but we're certain he has been waiting for the revival. Losing to you won't change the fact that we're unable to get to the radio transmitter room. You need my voice to unlock it. Hail Giovanni! Murkrow is mimicking the voice of Patel. You may be able to. I know we just improvised a lot on what that sentence just said, but shh, I was clicking too fast. Now we need to backtrack through and follow the little Murkrow. Hail Giovanni! We will. Hail Giovanni! Where are you, birdie? I'ma send you to the birdie boiler. Not here. There he is. The password is... Hail Giovanni! Murkrow screamed the password, mimicking the voice of Patel. The voice recognition system unlocked the door. Hold it right there. We can't let a brat like you do as you pleases forever. It will hurt Team Rocket's pride over and over again, making it lessen, you see. So this time we'll finish you, however strong you may be. If the two of us fight at the same time, you have no chance of winning. Don't you agree? Hehehe. Sorry baby, now get ready to be thrashed. Hold it, a 2-on-1 battle? That's so unfair, typical Team Rocket to be so sneaky. Allow me to join the battle. What? You had an accomplice? Where's your sense of dignity? The interim boss is in place of Giovanni. I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Quickly Chaos, choose your Pokemon. We'll lock in Charizard as the first. Yeah, Charizard as the first. Sonic Boom as the second. And Umbreon as the third. Oh, that's actually a really cool UI system. I like that. Alright, who we got? A Celio and an Omastar. Both not good choices for Charizard. So we'll switch out. Oh, I didn't bring Bloom, but we'll go into Umbreon. Thunder. That should drop Omastar. Get out of there. Another Omastar. He set up Hail. Now everyone's just getting chipped. But our lefties is helpful. Moonblast. No, Feint Attack. I think you just doubled into who I selected, which is not helpful. Yeah, my attack's going to do nothing to Togetic. Dragonite. Attack the other person. Lefty's kicking in so that Hail's doing nothing. We'll bite the Omastar. That's lucky because if Dragonite's Thunder didn't finish Omastar, we would have just been biting Togetic. I mean, you know what I meant just then. Absolutely tongue-tied, Jesus. Now everyone's just taking chip damage from your own Hail. We'll go into Charizard. Yeah, I believe that Dragonite was going to drop the Omastar. I had faith. Curlier, and now he's been paralyzed. As long as it's Dragonite, not me, I'm happy with that. Flamethrower the Jump Fluff, and then it's out of here. Hopefully Dragonite can get through the paralyzed and drop Curlier. It doesn't affect because you're Fairy type. UI, you should know that. I mean AI. They've been dropped. But this is fine. The broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to the hideout now. We have much bigger plans that will come to appreciate. Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Sorry Chaos, I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now, all that's left is to turn off that odd radio signal. So you just decided, the 10-year-old's got it. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We need to make all the electrodes faint. That should stop this machine from transmitting its strange signal. It's not the Pokemon's fault. It makes me feel guilty. Chaos, let's split up. Sorry, but we gotta beat you down. Lombre. It's a Lombre, it's a Lombre. Swift. And hit you with a Moonblast. I went to say Moonbite. That is not a move. Two more. Then hit you with a Thief. Bubble Beam. Lefties will take out. That's fine. Get out of here. Last one. Just thinking, this would have been a smart place to shiny hunt them, because if you run from the balls, they still just stay there. Oh well, too late now. We got story to progress. That odd signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the real hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. Obtained HM8. That's Whirlpool. Teach it to a Pokemon to get across Whirlpool waters. You can't use it outside of battle without the badge. From Mahogany Gym. Chaos. The journey to become Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you still keep going? I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would never have chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. Foreshadowing. Alright, let's see what Granny has in her shop. Metal Coat. We'll take 2 of them. 1 for Sizzle, 1 for Steelix, just in case we come across them. And Dragon Scale, that can be helpful. We should have grabbed the Never Melt Ice. That would, yeah, I was about to say that. I think that's for Eevee. Oh well. Let's go heal up, and then it's time for the gym. Alright, let's switch over our Pokemon quickly. We'll make Smog the lead. Gotta leave with our starter. Ice Gym. Price is a veteran who has trained his Pokemon for over 50 years. He's got a solid lineup of Pokemon that will cover whatever you can bring his way. Fire is a good place to start, but watch out for the rain. I don't know why that whistle went off when I talked. I'll freeze your Pokemon so you can't do a damn thing. I embellished with a word this then. Ooh, so it's starter versus starter. Dragon Breath. I was hoping we got a Paralyze. That's okay. He didn't hit us with any water moves, so that's fine by me. Metal Claw. Swablu. I just clicked so fast just then, I should have hit him with Dragon Breath. Alright, that's Swablu down. This puzzle. I think you go to the left. Hit the rock, go up. Yep. I wasn't 100% sure, I was just thinking in my mind. I know I've done this before. Because I remember if you try to go over sophisticated with this, you confuse yourself. It was just something very simple. Kakuna, that's not a challenge for a gym.
Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I have been with my Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easily. I, Price, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate my power.
Alright, let's do this, GG Price. Haunch Crow. Haunch Crow is a bit of a problem. It's a scary Pokemon. We'll use Sunny Day to buff up our fire moves. Knock off. Flamethrower. It should drop you because of our boost. It didn't. Alright, we're not attacking. We've got to get out of there. We'll go into Jack. Full restore. Fake out. Then we'll hit you with a headbutt and Mega Punch. I was going to say headbutt to try and get the flinch, but knowing that we won't. Crunch. I shouldn't have used Crunch or Dark type. We almost just sacrificed Jack, being stupid. Raticate. This can actually be a problem. Super Fang or Hyper Fang can like end our life. Sonic Boom, you will take that the best, if anything. Crunch. No defense drop. Go for Fly. Wing attack. No defense drop. Oh, he got the defense drop. You're poisoned. Ladian, we don't have to switch out for you. I'll just go Fly to be safe though. What's next? Togekiss. Alright, this is a problem. Yeah, I'm healing up. Air Slash is a big problem. It's very fast and we can flinch. Safeguard. Who do I go into? I can't go into Bloom or Blades, so they're basically unavailable. They'll get absolutely wrecked. I should have went Moonblast. Feint Attack's going to do nothing. We flinched anyway. And I just clicked so fast again. Yeah, did nothing. That was stupid. We're running out of options. Small guy Trace, I trust you can live this. Oh god, just. Hyper Potion. Lordy, lordy, lord. Flamethrower, come on. Oh, damn. Blades, I trust you can live. Oh, lucky. Carmine, and then we're gonna hit you with a Shadow Ball. That was over half health, but please leave. Nah, we're out of there. This Togekiss is a menace, man. What to do? What to do? No, I'm not putting you in. We're gonna have to sack someone. Sorry, Umbreon. You're gonna have to be my sacrificial lamb. Everyone else is too important. You've done the least. Sorry, S-Eclipse, but we had to sack someone. That beautiful Eevee that I thought was gonna come with me to the end of the Elite Four. Go for the fake out. Headbutt, come on. Flinch, flinch. Ah, we just lost Jack. Bloody hell. Come on, Aerodactyl. Oh, let's go, Aerodactyl. Alright, we're fine. Krabby, we should be fine. But I'm not taking a risk. We just lost too much. Hit you with a Bullet Seed. Just take you out in one shot. Come on, Krabby. Thank you. We need a loaded dice if we're going to keep Bullet Seed. Chaos received the Glacier Badge. That badge will raise a Pokemon special attack. It also lets you use Whirlpool across real Whirlpools. And this is a gift from me. Obtain TM7. Hail. Useless. It inflicts 5 turns of hail. Alright, that's that gym down, but we lost Jack, our shiny hunter, and Umbreon. Chaos, How are things going? I called because something weird is happening on the radio. It's happening with the broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket. Chaos, do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that can't be true. Sorry to bug you. Take care. Well, they have returned, old mate. Let's heal everyone up. I really can't believe we just lost 2 shinies. That gym did not go well for us. The shenanigans were real. Hey, look at our dead box. That's 3 shiny Pokemon we've lost so far. Chat, I'm a good trainer, I promise. Unlike someone who walks around the Pokemon world being toxic to everyone. You guys. We used Duskull as a replacement. And we may as well throw Machamp on the team. Actually, we use Poliwrath. We just got you, so you come to the team. Alright. Let's actually have a look at what their abilities are. Yours is huge power. That's really good. You're going to be very handy. And damp. Useless. We've had 1 really good ability so far. 1. We're going to wrap it up here for today. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and share it around, as it greatly helps a growing channel. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.